So this is a laser engraver for your desk. And the real question is something like this actually useful, or is it just one of those gadgets that feels exciting for a week and never gets used again? Well guys, today I'm taking a look at the Creality Falcon A1, and I'm going to be engraving some slate coasters and cutting some wooden decorations and a few other bits and pieces to see what this can really do in everyday use. This is also very much a starting point video, because in the next one I'll be adding the rotary tool to give this bad boy a full workout. So if you're curious about laser engraving without building a full workshop, then stick around. I'll be back in just a few seconds. What's up YouTube? Dave here with See Through a Lens, and thanks for stopping by the channel. We make lifestyle videos and all things tech, so if that's your kind of thing, then please consider subscribing to the channel and clicking on the bell icon so you could be notified of new videos. So guys, before we go any further, I just want to be really clear about how I'm approaching this. Now, I'm not a full-time craft maker, I don't run an Etsy shop, and I don't have a garage full of industrial machinery. I'm looking at this from a normal workspace point of view, making practical, creative things that you actually want to keep, gift, or use yourself. So think of this video as a realistic first step into laser engraving. Now guys, before we get into it, Creality did send over this Falcon A1 for me to take a look at and to give you my honest opinion. And guys, you know that whatever I review, you're always going to get my honest opinion, good, bad, or indifferent. So let's get to what's going to be a mammoth unboxing. So guys, first up, smoke purifier. Now, Creality make a small desktop smoke purifier, but this is the full beast, and it is a beast. It's the size of like an old mini tower computer, right? And it's got a ton of functionality. It's got a data port, it's got a main socket on the side, and on the back it's got the input where you plug the hose from the Falcon A1. And believe me, you don't just use this with the Falcon A1. I've got a Creality Falcon 2, a 22 watt one, and you know what? This is going to work with all of your laser engravers. Looking around the smoke purifier, which is the AP1, you've got some filters on the back. I mean, these are removable. You just clip them in and out, and I mean, you know, it's really, really easy. On the front, you've got the control panel, which is an LED kind of control panel, and you can power it on. You can set fan speeds as you need, and even though without the data port connected, it seems to automatically adjust itself as the project you're working on demands. Now guys, on to the Falcon A1 itself. And the first thing I'm going to say is, boy, this comes with a lot of polystyrene and packaging. Yes, very well packed indeed. And the one thing worth pointing out straight away, there's no assembly required here. I've got the Falcon 2, as I said, and yeah, you know what? After a couple of hours of putting it together, and don't get me wrong, I love it. It's a brilliant engraver, but you know what, guys? The Falcon A1, no assembly. And I tell you what, that is very, very welcome. Accessory wise, you get a power cable, you get the air assist module and the air assist tubing, you get the exhaust hose and a bunch of other accessories to get you going. Setup is really just a case of removing the film, removing all that polystyrene and stuff, plugging it in, connecting the air assist and the extraction, and you are ready to go. And that already makes this feel far more approachable than a lot of laser machines that I've seen. Now guys, the Falcon A1 is a fully enclosed diode laser engraver, and that changes the experience quite a lot. You've got tinted panels all the way around. You've got a front door and a top lid, and the nice thing is the machine won't operate unless they're properly closed. And because of that enclosure and the tinted viewing panels, You don't need to wear any safety glasses during normal operation, which makes it much more comfortable to use at home or in a shared space. It feels considered, contained, and a lot less intimidating than an open frame laser. Also guys, on the side you have all of the ports for data, air assist, power, and the rotary tool. And you know what? Yeah, we'll get to that rotary tool in a bit. You also have your power button, a key operated switch for turning it on and off, and a nice big emergency button. Now guys, the Falcon A1, like I said, is a diode laser. It's not a CO2 machine, and that's important to understand for engraving, though it's genuinely impressive. One of the first things I wanted to try was a slate coaster, because you know what, laser engraving on slate just works beautifully. The contrast is excellent, the detail is crisp, and the finished result feels premium. This is absolutely the sort of thing that you could gift, sell if you want to, or happily use yourself. Now, I've also been cutting some wooden decorations, and with 3 or 5mm board, this will cut through in a single pass. Anything thicker, you may wish to consider 2 or more passes. And once you've had a bit of trial and error with power and speed settings, you can lock them in so everything becomes very repeatable. There are also a ton of resources that you can download in the Falcon Design Space app, which, if you use Lightburn, you'll be very familiar with. Oh, and you know what? That Design Space app is free, which is nice because Lightburn, you're paying. But guys, if you're not so familiar, then honestly, there is a whole host of projects that you can download and use for free. And once you pick what you want, it will also set up the material type and all of the cut and engrave layers automatically for you, which takes the guesswork out of all of this. And guys, again, if you had to transport this, maybe to a trade show, if you wanted to make some giveaways, or even to friends or whatever, to do a bit of joint crafting, if that's a thing, you are good to go. Like I said, I love my Falcon too, but once that's built, you really don't want to be moving that bad boy around. Now guys, let's talk about smoke. Laser engraving does create smoke and fumes, particularly wood. That's unavoidable. You're effectively burning through stuff. Now, I'm using the smoke purifier box, and while it doesn't magically make everything disappear, it does make indoor use far more manageable by a lot. Combined with the proper enclosure and a proper extraction, the overall experience feels perfect for a home setup. Good ventilation still matters, but this is about as good as it gets. And guys, this isn't an industrial strength machine. Well, I say strength, and I mean maybe I'm using strength wrongly, but it's not really designed for mass production. But guys, as a creative tool, it's surprisingly capable, and making multiples works just fine. I mean, I used it to make a bunch of slate coasters for a friend, and to make things easy, I made a simple template and everything just worked fine. For singles, it really is easy. The Falcon A1 has a built-in fitted camera, and it's not just for like looking at the stuff inside and seeing what's going on. It actually makes lining up your artwork and material a breeze. And it's Christmas, so I made a rather nice tree decoration and this reindeer. I mean, you got to have a reindeer at Christmas, right? But once you've calibrated the camera, you can use the photo mode to see all of the bed and your material and place your artwork right so no more guessing. It's good. So guys, everything you've seen so far in this video is flat work, right? Flat like flat. But in the next video, I will be adding the rotary tool, which opens things up significantly. Engraving bottles, flasks, glasses, and pretty much anything cylindrical, this really opens up the old creative juices, and it's definitely where this really starts to get interesting. So keep tuning in for that one. So guys, there you have it. As a starting point for laser engraving, the Creality Falcon A1 makes a lot of sense. Engraving slate coasters, cutting wooden decorations and more. All of these are practical, satisfying projects that deliver usable results. I even have some metal cards that I used to etch into these cards, to engrave the cards, let's say. And you know what? It came out superb. This product is so well thought out and creatively flexible, and as long as you understand the limits and use it responsibly, you won't get a better starting off package than the Falcon A1. And guys, if you want to see how far this can go, make sure you stick around for that rotary tool video, because like I said, that's where the creative options really open up. So I keep saying it's a starting point. It's not like an entry-level engraver. This is a serious piece of kit that you can start off simply with, so that's your entry point, and it's going to take a long time, if ever, that you will outgrow it. Now guys, at the time of this video going live, you can pick one of these up for just £449, which for a piece of kit that's so versatile like this, it's an absolute steal. And if you want to add that smoke purifier, which I suggest you consider, you can pick up the desktop version for £149, or if you want the big bad boy AP1 beast like I've got, well, that's going to cost you £549. But honestly, if you're going to be using any laser engraver indoors, you got to get one of these. Your health will thank you for it. Guys, I'll leave any product links and any discounts in the description below. And if you have any questions or comments, then please leave them below. And if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really does make a difference. And if you'd like to see more of my content, including that rotary tool follow-up, then please subscribe and click on the bell icon so you don't miss that. Thanks to you guys for watching, and thanks to Creality for sending over this Falcon A1. I'm Dave with Seen Through a Lens, and I'll see you the next time. Bye for now.